In the wild, queens aren't born, they're made through blood, betrayal, fire, and choices that haunt generations. Only those who dare to lead with both heart and claw ever wear the crown of the savannah. In the heart of the savannah, where survival depends not just on muscle, but on cunning, legacy, and loyalty, one alliance has risen above all. When three ruthless lionesses dare to challenge a legendary queen and her pride, a brutal saga unfolds. This is not just a battle for territory, it's a battle for bloodline, power, and the very soul of a kingdom built on sacrifice and strength. Welcome to the story of Sabah, the Lion Queen. It's not that other words are not enough, but that the oldest and wisest lioness, the alliance consisted of 3 strong lionesses and more than 10 cubs, their future, their pride, their purpose. For them, the territory wasn't just land, it was a symbol of strength, heritage, and survival. Every blade of grass, every rock, every watering hole held the stories of their ancestors and the scars of every battle they fought to defend it. But peace in the wild is never permanent. On a sweltering day, Sabah felt it, a shift in the wind, the scent of danger. She wasn't surprised to learn that 3 rival lionesses had dared to enter her domain. Their reputation was equally fearsome: cunning, aggressive, and hungry. Their goal was twofold: satisfy their hunger and war. And the young lionesses? They would be eliminated. No invading lioness ever accepts cubs that aren't her own. Sabah would not let that fate befall her family, not while she still drew breath. The rival lionesses marked the land boldly. One lion stayed behind as a warning. He wasn't afraid. In fact, he sat defiantly.
Why?
Because he knew his brothers were coming. And when they arrived, no one would be safe. Sabah understood this silent threat. If the brothers appeared, it wouldn't just be about dominance anymore, it would be bloodshed. Sabah, battle-hardened and wise, watched her kingdom slip through her paws. With only her second sister beside her, she stood. Find queens and leave a legacy. 3 brothers. 2 sisters. The odds were shifting. The brothers sought control. Descendants. A dynasty. But Sabahans, the Baochuan Brothers, once united, began to splinter. Suspicion turned to anger. The brothers, in their desperation to win Sabah's favor, turned on each other. One even killed an elephant, a grotesque gift to win the queen's heart. But she wanted more than gifts. She wanted strength, leadership, loyalty, proof that one of these brothers was worthy of her and her land. She wanted a legacy, not just blood. She wanted a future, not just survival. Meanwhile, the Bear clan watched closely, desperate to claim Sabah. But she refused them too.
Why?
Because she knew, this land, this legacy, her pride, was not something to be given. It had to be earned. And she would make sure only the most deserving would ever touch it. This isn't just a story about lions. It's a tale of survival, sisterhood, power, and sacrifice in its rawest, most untamed form. If Sabah's journey stirred your heart or lit a fire in your imagination, don't let her roar fade. Like this story, share it with fellow wildlife lovers, and subscribe now to witness more epic tales from the untamed wild. The kingdom has many queens, but only one Sabah.